As they say, the mind can only concentrate on one thing at a time. So now the mind is sending information to the ears to work. So they pick up the sense of the shabda, and the mind is sending impulses to the tongue to move, so the muscles move, and saliva is produced, and the throat. So much manovritti is going out, of your energy of your mind is going out to your tongue and lips and ears and fingers or whatnot, in order to engage in a practice of upamshu, or loud chanting. And this way the mind is not going anywhere. Of course, we're moving our fingers to keep track of chanting, but when yogis meditate, they have Gyan Mudra. The body is not moving, not even the tongue. Tongue is folded back. They learn how to fold back the tongue and catch the somaras dripping down from the Susumna Nadi back in the head region. So that's a whole yoga called Kechari Yoga. They have to practice by cutting the bottom of the tongue. Underneath the tongue, there's a piece of skin that holds it. They cut it. They start practice cutting it with a razor, so the tongue can hang out. Like you see posters of Kali, because that's part of Kundalini Yoga. They do that, and then the tongue goes back and covers, and then there's some kind of nectar drop. In this case, like somaras is dripping from the brain somehow, the top of the susumna nerve, and it's going down straight to the stomach from the back of the throat. So you drink water, it follows down. So behind that, above in your skull, there's some opening, and a minute drop is going down and hits the gastric fire and gets burned up. But if you catch it, then it dissolves into the tongue. You live a long time. That's how yogis, they live to be 200 years, 300 years old, without eating anything. They're inside a cave meditating, and they're maintaining their youth because they're drinking somaras, and they're doing pranayama, so they're increasing their lifespan because they take one breath every 5 minutes. You're born with so many breaths. Like say you have $1,000. If you spend $1 a day, then what happens?
1,000 days.
1,000 days and no more money. So you have 1,000 breaths, you take one a day, you live for 1,000 days. So we have so many thousands. So if we usually take 30 breaths a minute or whatever it is. So you take 5, then you extend automatically. This is karma. Action, reaction, this is karma. Yoga is a mechanical process. It has to work. This is the law. The body is a physical, this is a yantra. It's called yantra hridaya maya. This is a yantra. Yantra means machine. Machines work under certain physical laws. Every machine. So we're not this type of master mystic yogis. We're mantra yogis. We chant the mantra. So we should explore all the aspects. If we can import or use some yoga techniques, well and good. Well, otherwise, no need. Everyone knows what silence means. Personally, I it's great relish in Manasik Japa. I can say that. Because I was struggling for many years, and because I met many sadhus that practice like this, and I met many sadhus that don't. And so I like the challenge. So I was like, practice makes perfect, like everything. So now we may have perfected, we're hearing very nicely, and we feel we're right there in tune with the name. And nice taste is coming from chanting the name, and some revelations and some inner convictions, and everyone has their own individual experiences from their bhajan. So you can see what awaits you. It's like a new frontier, new bhajan frontier, as they say, new bhajan frontier of the manasik. This is a suggestion for this one person, not for everyone. The person I'm speaking to or answering the question, this person has quite long experience in chanting the holy name. Not a new person. You're a new people like yourselves should chant and hear